Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna fly the Cessna 152, the JPL WB Sim modification, and we're gonna fly from Meadows Field, I think it is here, to Kern Valley. It's a short hop through the mountains, and it's almost getting dark, so we have to hurry because we have to bring some wine to Kern Valley. There's a party down there. So let's start up. We're using Pilot to ATC again, and so we'll talk to ATC via Pilot to ATC and not via the ATC of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's close the door and start up. So this is initializing. Right, let's set some. Alright, let's see. This is ground. So we're gonna ask for startup clearance. Normally you can start up general aviation and then get some taxi clearance, but for this video let's ask for some startup clearance. Ground, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, radio check.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, you are loud and clear.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, request engine start.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, engine start approved.
Roger, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Alright, engine start is approved. Mixture is full rich. The fuel valve is open. This one is free. Carburetor heat is cold. Let's turn our beacon light on. And start. Alright. Let's go to 1000 RPM. Here we go. So pressure is in the green, temperature is still a little bit cold. That will come up shortly. It's almost always a little bit behind, but that's no problem. Let's set the alternator. Alright. And let's set the rest of the lights. Nav, strobe, taxi lights. Pitot heat stays off. And maybe have some panel lights on already, but maybe not. No, just wait for a while until it gets dark. Alright, so we're all set. That's good, we're all clear, and let's ask ground for taxi clearance. Ground, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, ready to taxi.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, taxi to runway 30 right via taxiways Alpha 6, Alpha, Bravo. Hold short runway 30 right.
Taxi to runway 30 right, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, taxi to runway 30 right via taxiways Alpha 6, Alpha, Bravo. Hold short runway 30 right.
Taxi to runway 30 right via taxiway, I don't know anymore, but let's go. Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha.
Aircraft calling ground, say again with your call sign.
Oh yeah, it's, that's a lot. 30 right. So that's this direction. And I don't know all the taxiways here. And I didn't write it down because I can't see anything to write it down. But we're okay. There's no other traffic. Bakersfield Tower, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, ready for departure, runway 30 right.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, altimeter is 2980, cleared for takeoff, runway 30 right, squawk 7000.
Alright, 700. Cleared for takeoff, squawking 7000, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice, that little bit of sun here. Alright, let's go. We have to bring the wine. It's a pretty long runway, but anyway, we've been... We're gonna do a right turn out and then direct to our next waypoint. So we're climbing to 1000 feet and right turn out. Okay, here we go. Oh, the sim froze for a moment, but that's okay. It happens. Okay, 1500 feet, leveling off. And I'm using the Google Maps replacement mod. So it's not Bing Maps what you see, but it's Google Maps. And sometimes it's really good, but sometimes you really see a difference, like down here. So you see those rectangular lines. You get it sometimes, but sometimes it's really good. Right. Here we go. I really think we have to climb a little bit because we have to go over that ridge line. So I will climb at about 500 feet per minute. And just above the nose you can see a lake. That's our first waypoint. And then we have to cross that ridge. So we have to climb a little bit more.
Cessna Golf Romeo Alpha, have a good evening. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Cessna Golf Romeo Alpha. Good evening.
Cessna Golf Romeo Alpha. Frequency change approved. Report when back on frequency.
We'll go Cessna Golf Romeo Alpha. Well, we're gonna stay so in Kernville for the party. And we just fly here, we don't need to have center on, and the next frequency is for Kernville. So let's look up Kernville, here we go. And set frequency, but that's Unicom. Alright, so that's set. Let me go back. And every time you go in VR, in Flight Simulator, it's just stunning. It's so much better than flat screen. It's amazing. The 3D environment that you can experience in VR is amazing, and the simulator has gone very far today for VR. It's a whole new experience, and especially if you like to fly general aviation. So then VR is really something, and also with the helicopters now. Really, the experience you get is, well, you can't describe it. You have to experience it yourself. And of course, you will have some difficulties with the scenery. Sometimes the headset will freeze, and you get some black screens in the headset. You have to dial down your graphic settings in order to get a smooth VR flight. But once you have everything dialed in, it doesn't matter if the sim freezes for a half a second or something. And it's just amazing. And yeah, the graphics are not that crispy as when you're flying on a flat screen, but still, especially in the HP Reverb, the G2, it's really great. It's a good headset. It's not the best, but it's good value for money. I started with the Oculus Quest, the Quest 2, and well, the image was very blurry. It's just not sharp enough. It was not good. Alright, so we're coming up to Kern Valley. Let's switch frequencies here. As we come up to the dam, and then slowly reduce and descend. Reduce power, and we're gonna descend and then fly over the lake and then across the lake, and there's Kern Valley, and we make a straight in. For runway, I think it's 01. 17 is the opposite, so yeah. So the airport is on our 11 o'clock. just across the lake. We just follow this one, this course. Say weather, Papa Del Golf Romeo Alpha.
Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha weather at Kilo Lima 05 is few clouds. Visibility is 9 miles. Cloud coverage is 25,000 few clouds. Current altimeter is 2974. Temperature 34 dew point -3.
Roger, Papa Del Golf Romeo Alpha. Okay, set flaps 10. Mixture forage, landing light is on, pressure temperatures are in the green, seats and belts are secured. Before landing checks completed. Flaps 20. Okay, and slowly we're going into final. See those buildings with the lights on the nose? Directly on final, so when we're there, we're just gonna turn in. 65 knots. So we had to make it before darkness. There's the runway. Alright. Full flaps. Oh, oh. The wind was blowing us away. Here we are. Oops. Not the best landing, but we're there. And let's go to our camping spot. There's a marshal, eh? What are you doing? Are you doing anything? Alright. Well, I think we're good here. Alright guys, thanks, and see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.